Hello there, welcome to a brand new Hobby Streak week. This week we start with day 2596. As ever though, I finished last week's Hobby Streak with some roleplay. It's my weekly roleplay. We're back on Pirate Borg. It was our last session of Pirate Borg this week. Next week we're going on to something different as it's a new GM. And there's only 3 or 4 weeks left till my next session, and my laptop died, so I've got to sort of completely redo everything. I had to buy a brand new laptop and I couldn't recover all of most of my stuff, so I'm not happy. But this week's been an absolute blast. Can't wait to get back to in 12 weeks' time. This week, however, we start the day or the week new. We're painting some Hearthkin Warriors for the Leagues of Votann. This is the Combat Patrol magazine. I've got some Star Wars Shatterpoint stuff that I need to do, but I really need to get these guys out of the way, so I need to film the rest of the video, and they're like the battle report and everything like that. So these need to become top priority, and then I'll get these guys finished hopefully by Wednesday, fingers crossed. And then we'll go on to Star Wars Shatterpoint, and then I'm going to do some more Master Universe, and then actually no, sorry, I'm then going to do Tomb World. Because I got the kill team. I'm only going to do the Necrons, so I need to buy some more black spray. So it'll be kind of difficult at the moment to do the Death Guard until I get some. Very excited about that, though. These guys, fairly fun to paint, but kill me, patch painting, hate it. Blah. Today is day 2597, and I think my prediction about, or hope, sort of aim to get these guys done by Wednesday's a little bit off. I'm overestimating how much time I have, I think, to work on these guys. I do have the full amount of time, but it's just, again, I'm batch painting like 10 models here with 2 hours per day, so I should get them done on Thursday. I think I've got a little extra time to do them on Thursday, but I got to the point where I started painting these guys' gloves. So the flight suits are done, and all the black is done, and the skin is done, which is a good. The brown got started, and I'll start doing the weapons tomorrow. But there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of fiddly stuff that needs to be done. But they are far more closer to being finished than being not finished. Today's day 2598, and there's my finger. And I do, in fact, hit a massive wash wall today while getting these guys done. It took such a long time. I didn't finish the brown off yesterday, so I finished the brown off today. And then I started the silver, but it took the vast majority of the day to get the silver done. In fact, it took about an hour and hour and a half just to do the silver. I got all the washes on. I only had about 10 minutes left because I was going to continue with the Star Wars Shatterpoint stuff, but didn't really have the time. Couldn't be bothered to change all the paints and everything like that either. So yeah, I just ended it there. Tomorrow though, going to get these guys done come hell or high water. I've got plenty of time to finish them off, so that's exactly what I'm going to do, including their bases as well. So that way they'll be ready for Friday, so I can record the rest of the video. Today is day 2599, and I've nearly finished these guys. I'm actually really excited. I didn't get them quite finished because I had to put the base down, and obviously that takes time to do. But yeah, they're all done and dusted now. It was pretty much just minor details and highlighting that silver and sort of the brown sort of details on there, but they're all done. All dusted, very happy with the way they've come out. I need to record them, sort of the finished bits for this, and or not for this video, for the Combat Patrol video and the paint guide. Oh my god, my brain! It's really hot in my flat again today. I hate the summer. It's not even summer anymore, but it's still hot. Yeah, so they're all done. I'll finish the bases off tomorrow and continue with the Star Wars Shatterpoint Ewoks. Although, saying that, I don't really have much time tomorrow because I've only got about an hour, maybe 45 minutes. So I don't know how much I'm going to get done of those. Today is day 2600. By golly, doesn't time fly when you're doing monotonous tasks every single day. So I do finish off the Leagues of Votann Hearthkin Warriors. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think that's what they are. They're all done and dusted, sort of their bases. I'm very happy with the way they've come out. Going to continue with those today. Or continue filming with those today because I'll be recording the battle report that I need to report. Going to continue a little bit with the Star Wars Shatterpoint guys. I don't have much time today. I think I mentioned that yesterday. I've only got about 45 minutes. But it's enough time to get a couple of dry brushes down on some of these lovely little Ewoks. Hopefully these guys aren't going to take too much longer, but I don't know whether I put these guys on the back burner a little bit more because I've got the Tomb World stuff and I want to kind of do a kill team. And I kind of want to do the Necron kill team and get those guys done. So I might do something with those. Today is day 2601. So as you can see from the footage is awfully dark, and you might think maybe he did this at night, or maybe it's just dark and gloomy outside. No, I'm a complete idiot, and all this footage is because I had my sort of the lighting on my camera sort of dulled down quite significantly for the Combat Patrol video, and I forgot to reset it after I finished that. So yeah, that's really annoying because I can't reshoot any of this stuff that I've done for obvious reasons. I'm not prepared to start these guys from scratch and repaint it all. It is what it is. I do apologise if you use this paint guide. I will put an apology in the video as well. But yeah, it's kind of really bugged me quite significantly. I've tried to brighten it, but unfortunately I can't. I'll give it another shot at sort of brightening it later on, I think, see if I can do it when it comes close to the end of the video. But I only did an hour today to get much done, but I've got to finish off recording the Combat Patrol video, so that's what I'm now going to do. Today's day 2602. I'm going to continue with the Star Wars Shatterpoint Ewoks. However, I'm not going to be doing much of it today. I only decided to paint for an hour, to be honest. I'm still a little bit down on my mental health. Painting does help and things like that. It does sort of help elevate my mood, but I'm just not feeling it today. And well, to be honest, it's just one of those things that sometimes if you're not feeling it, it's best just to go with the mood you're feeling and sort of try and do something else to lift your mental health. I am enjoying painting these guys though, and it was fun to sort of get as far as I've got. I only really did the cloth on one of three of the Ewoks. But I'm happy with the way they come out. I will get more of these guys done, sort of finished tomorrow. I think today I'm just going to have a nice relaxation day and chill, I think. Overall, though, it's been a pretty good week. I mean, I'm not going to lie to myself. I did finish an entire unit of Hearthkin Warriors and got more done on the Star Wars Shatterpoint stuff. So it's not been a complete loss. I don't need to be down on that. I'm feeling a lot better than I did last week when I felt a bit down. So that's good. It's progress. Hopefully this coming week I'll be a lot more sort of elevated. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoy these videos, and I kind of want to try and change up the sort of the way these things look. So I'm gonna sort of try some different things next week, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.